Hello, I just want to talk today about the execution of Saddam Hussein in the past few weeks. First of all, I think it is absolutely horrendous and a travesty of justice that a man who committed so many crimes in his country over the years is not given a fair trial by the standards we have here in Europe and the United States. I think it's important that people recognize that Saddam Hussein was not a martyr. He was indeed a tyrant who has the blood of hundreds of thousands of innocent people on his hand. And I certainly was amazed by his strength when he went down to the gallows. I don't think any one of us would have been as strong as he was. But I think it's important to recognize that how can we claim that Saddam Hussein, how can President Bush or Prime Minister Blair claim that Saddam Hussein had a fair trial? He was responsible. He was given a trial in which the prosecution and the judges and the legal system, all of them possibly were victims, alleged victims of Saddam Hussein rule. It's like, for instance, somebody killing somebody and the victim's family being the people who are carrying out the justice process. That isn't justice, and I think it's a travesty that the West claims justice and that claims a fair trial where the reality is somewhat different. I personally would have preferred what happened to Slobodan Milosevic, a trial, an international trial at the International Criminal Court or the Special Tribunal at The Hague, and then to have a national reconciliation body similar to the South African matter. So my real final thoughts are that Muslims should recognize that Saddam Hussein was indeed evil and he did have a lot of blood on his hand, but more importantly that the Shia people who killed him in Iraq, who carried out his execution, did so on a day of festival. It was the Eid al-Adha festival. That's absolutely wrong. It shouldn't have happened, and that was to show the Sunnis that the Shias are in power. It's wrong. It creates division. It creates a sectarian divide, and it's something that which we shouldn't support. And I hope that Iraq can go on from here, to a better place. I don't think so. I think President Bush has paid no attention to the Iraq Study Group. He's increasing the troops in Iraq, and I think the end result's going to be a bloody battle, and American soldiers and British soldiers and coalition soldiers coming away from Iraq in body bags. And that is very sad, because young men and women are being sent to a war that is illegal and also immorally wrong. And I hope that the sooner the foreign troops are out of Iraq, the better.